And we're back. We're jumping right into it. Usually I've been doing these one episode a night, but you know, it's a Saturday. I got nothing going on in the morning, so why not? Let's pull Midnighter and just move on to the last chapter. Let's get this done. Haven't recorded till midnight in a long time, and this will be fun. So, okay, anyways, episode 4, got into Arkham, got out of Arkham, we, learned where Vale might be stashing your stuff, we talked to Harvey, we beat up Harvey, and we sent him to Blackgate. I feel like I messed up on that one, but we shall see. So, let's go to episode 5, and just go, City of Light. Dark Knight, City of Light. Let's go. Previously on Batman.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad
Sorry, pouring
bump off her
something
parents.
to drink.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you
Oh,
gonna
right.
go?
I misunderstood that whole thing.
I've got some other
Okay.
business I need to take care of.
So Selena's still up to something. I'm sure she'll come back, but, you know. We got Harvey out of the way, and I feel bad how we dealt with that. I was hoping we could win him over. I wonder if that's a possibility. Maybe if I made
the hell did you
other
do?
decisions.
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed? That's what a leader does. You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet.
Trying to open a piece
I
of
still
taffy.
need to
Whoa.
find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
And yeah,
Bruce,
Oswald.
all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Sorry. Yeah, Shunko. Sour blue taffy. It was the last piece. I had to get through it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So. We're getting into it. Right now we've cut off our power, so 5 days later.
Breaking
Okay.
news. The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Carry on, gents.
Boss says it's time to get the Bat's attention.
Oh God.
Drop her.
Whoosh.
Batman's sighted, boss.
Right on
Oh.
top.
Jarvis text probably doesn't work, huh? I totally planned that.
Commissioner, get to safety.
I can't just leave these people.
Press the wrong button, but it works. Whoop.
Batman! No! It's a trap!
What is that? Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, that guy's gonna get himself killed.
Not now.
Yep, okay. No, guy I've had like a one other interaction with.
You have to stop them. Save our city.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
All right. Got nothing, sorry. Yeah. Heroic sacrifice, sucks someone died, just didn't have much to it then. That was end of a chapter already? Okay. This is probably going to be a longer chapter, but also some of these chapters have been pretty short. Just using a regular flip phone.
Thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always fear the worst.
I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent...
I'll call you back.
Penguin improved the armor.
Batman! Impressive as ever! Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts on it, they'll go easy on you.
At the very least, yeah.
Grogan's death is on you. And I'm here to make sure you pay for
Oh,
it.
Batman, those are just words. Words can never hurt you. Unlike this drone here, which is designed to cause quite a bit of pain. Ta-ta, Batman! No, come on, just stay put.
Wait, please, mate, just stay.
Oh, bloody!
If I can just find a way to hack into it, I can get to Penguin. He's made improvements, even deadlier than before. Wayne Tech, in Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
I mean, it's a dangerous weapon for you, too. It's just a little different.
The shell is much tougher than the original model. What is Penguin gearing up for?
Right, he's already got...
Capable of firing armor-piercing rounds. These could tear the city apart.
See if there's anything else to interact with. Just the gash. Just the gash. All right.
Anything?
I want the entire anti-bat arsenal deployed. Everything we got. Would it affect the hostage or two, of course? All we left is bad shape splat on the pavement.
All right. So now we know where to look.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that...
The Batsuit will be a liability.
Go without it.
It's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce? Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless. And meeting him as Batman
Yeah, that's funny.
would play right into his hand.
Penguin wants hostages to bait Batman. Bruce Wayne will be the perfect hostage.
You can get close and strike when he least expects it.
Besides, I won't be going alone.
Huh?
Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald.
I was kind of hoping it's just like, we'll call Selena and see if she's down for
My
this.
position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
All right.
Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back!
This feels like... Okay.
Martinez!
Oh, yeah. We didn't tell him to bring the people.
I saw some kind of transmitter. hidden behind the statue.
Hey, give us room.
A transmitter.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that? I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
Oswald and I grew up together. A little trip down memory lane could buy you at least a couple minutes.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Trust
He also
me,
likes to gloat.
I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back. If he sees me...
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
I'll save Scum if I have to. Or maybe it'll just be a retry. Yo.
Same device that fried the suit.
And a bunch of them, too.
It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
Could just fire, but again, he's gonna gloat. He wants to rub this in.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mum... because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh! They say bad things about my family. I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Alrighty. Maybe just got us some ammo.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels. The Penguin's got a Wayne in Cobblepot Park.
City of Light.
Oswald!
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure! Not that I'm upset, but... what does bring you by?
You know why.
Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I'm here to stop you from destroying Gotham.
I suppose antagonize him a little bit.
Stop me? I'm the liberator, not the destroyer. You're the one who's corrupt and criminally insane. Still, I'm tough you popped by. So far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Might be closer than you think. I want to say maybe he knows it's a trap, but that's...
Just waiting for his moment to strike.
Oh, we'd know if he was. I've arranged quite the sounding light show for his arrival. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to...
I know who she really is, but I don't think that
Lady
really
Arkham
bothers
doesn't
him.
care about you, Oz. She's just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I. Done all right by all this brouhaha. It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh? night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
I always treated you with respect, Oz.
Respect?
Until.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Yeah.
You only learned the word after I tossed you out of your company.
That's fair. God damn it.
Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless... this wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat?
I am the Bat.
You really come here all alone, Bruce?
Why, Oz? Are you scared of Batman?
Might be, if I weren't so certain of my upper hand, as it were. Ah, not that you can't look after yourself. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, eh, Bruce?
If we apologize...
I am truly sorry for what happened, Oz.
That feels
I never meant
disingenuous.
to hurt you so badly. I was drugged.
You? Kidding me?
Okay, that actually pisses him
on
off
top
more.
Now, Bruce. And it's about bloody time. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal a fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide. The way it's caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned. We're done chatting, old friend. I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to appeal.
It's my fault, Oz.
What now?
You're right. Everything that happened, everything you've gone through, that blame falls on me. On my whole family.
How unlike you to admit your faults.
Not untrue.
Maybe you think that'll save you, eh? Ah, but guess what? It won't. Oh, bloody hell!
Alright, there we go. We actually succeeded. To a degree. Oh.
Bruce! You bastard!
I wanted to say I liked his monocle alteration.
Pigs. How's this for an answer?
Is that all you got?
Goodbye, Oswald.
Rot in hell.
I was gonna say he'll remember that.
Freedom
Is that gonna
right.
carry over?
I gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it. Thank you.
I didn't do this for gratitude, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
When you've been fighting crime in Gotham as long as I have, you take your thanks where you can get them.
Gotham will hear this. That's
Do
interesting.
you think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
Yeah, once I break both of her legs, she won't have to worry about standing.
I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
With Oswald out of the way, does that mean we just use our tech now, or Batman? Okay, yeah. Kent Muddle. That's a cool name.
Repairs. Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin.
Yeah. Just that, yeah. Bruce has more power than he thinks. To a degree.
Last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you.
There's a lot going on right now.
Always letting you down.
I still have you, Alfred.
You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
Yeah, no need to linger on the hindsight.
You did the best you could in an impossible situation, and it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
Alfred's such a
But our
good
work
boy.
isn't done. The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Alrighty. Will do.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Hooray!
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Well then. Just seeing if there's anything else we can interact with while we're here. Okay. Surveillance.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
Iceberg
I was
Island.
going to call it
Falcone Island.
Huh.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, I suppose in reference... whatever.
Penguin was
Okay.
tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's official.
It's not. Unless... Hold on. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains.
All
So
right.
let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Telling him what things to shut down to get
Oswald
access.
certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Yeah, the other CEOs of
Oswald
Wayne
altered
Tech
several
weren't
public
looking at
records
any of
using
that.
the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
I don't have to think of those horrible amounts of STDs.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
How dare
Calm down,
he?
Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Yeah, even the audacity of trying.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this?
Yeah, I don't know why I got
He also
confused.
erased
Yeah,
something from
family,
Vicky's
her
research
family
at
was
the
Arkham,
Gazette.
and they're the ones that got killed.
Can't
And
tell
then
what was removed from here.
she was adopted by the
Wayne Tech
Veils.
leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Records. Oh, wait. Is that it? Anything else? Alright. I think we were done there. Let's check out the Lady Arkham file. Cross-reference.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record. Her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear.
That's why I thought she was
Not
Scarecrow.
unlike Batman.
Thanks for
I just
drawing the
need to find
parallels.
her.
Makes me feel so much better.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
Also not really helping any of those
The
people in
Gazette's records of
Arkham
the
Asylum
articles
now.
written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Ow, sorry.
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep.
Probably didn't like the
Gotham
results.
City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
Once Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
So the important
We're
places.
onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door.
Revelations.
She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Penguin got out again. Or is it Selena? Okay, yeah, I was just gonna take a guess.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce.
Describe it in more detail,
Why
Alfred.
would she do this?
Sorry.
Is she that cold-hearted?
She must have her reasons.
She must be up to
Sure
something.
she does.
Even if it's just to
The
get out of
device
here.
she stole. It's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That checks out.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands. especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Alright. So, yeah, makes sense. That's probably for her, but chances are she'll be a target for Lady Arkham in order to get her hands on that. Because that's exactly what she needs to finish up her plans. Yo.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
Let's not come off as aggressive.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back.
But
I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back?
Please.
So much potential.
It's beneath
Just
you.
imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
Well, yeah, why not?
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
Yeah, that wasn't a good response, but it's just sort of like, beneath her. No, it's not. She just wants to get in and out. Oh, sweet. It's a decoy.
I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch.
Okay, maybe that was the right decision.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad.
Okay,
After that,
so
it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
yeah, checks out. We've been
Imagine
played.
my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman.
Was it all an
Scourge
act?
of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started.
Hey.
And now it's over. I'm getting out of
It doesn't
here
have to
while
be.
it's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart,
Then grab a fire
you'd
hose
get
and help
of
put it
here,
out.
too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours.
That's why I'm sticking
You don't
around.
need the money, but
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
after the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it.
It helps that the armor's
It'd
thicker.
be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce,
Yeah,
that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving.
Yeah, but also...
What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady?
Oh, no.
Is that what you really thought?
It meant something to me.
I had fun, Selina.
I don't know.
Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce.
Can't commit.
I'll admit that what you and I had... it wasn't terrible.
Hey, it was also all the cool
It
action
was just
scenes and the fun
another job.
heisting.
A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am.
It's not all you have to be.
I told you that from the start. I never
That's all you
pretended
are?
to be
That's
anything
not
else.
true. Come on.
Stop.
Give yourself
It's
more
not
credit,
true.
girl. You're doing
I
great.
know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life.
Yeah.
You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't.
I don't know if love is the right way to
Someone
go
who's only
about
out for
this.
herself, who's just a thief.
Let's not make this all about him. Let's make it about
Yeah?
her.
Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
Hey.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Hey. Fine. Lean in. Why not? She's still leaving, but...
Me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
Good luck out there. Stay out of
Stay
trouble.
out of trouble. Because if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
Alright, that works. Okay, I was kind of hoping she'd stick around for another fight, but you know.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Don't you hurt my boy!
Alfred!
I swear to God.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
Swear to God.
Focus.
If anything happens to him, she'll be the reason to break the no-killing rule. That's probably what they're setting up, aren't they? Let's just go.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
It's a pretty massive scuff.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Some kind of explosion. I see there's like the poker in the wall. Aim. Aim.
How the hell?
Definitely some kind of explosion.
Ash everywhere. What did they do to you, Alfred? Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Alright, blood splatter there.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half. Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit. The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
I suppose...
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Boy, it still had that kind of force. Okay. Yeah, blood splatter from here to the pool cue.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
just like to imagine it's like Alfred clearly is the one who was winning this, and then it just cuts to like, here's what really happened, and it's Alfred getting smacked across the room. As horrible as that is. Just like, I'm so confident Alfred's actually the one taking control here.
Used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon.
He put up a good fight.
Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path.
Yeah.
Throwing
loud
him
motorcycle
against the wall
outside.
of the fireplace.
Jerk.
So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall.
Then bashed him
More
like...
blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
I mean, she's got to know we're Batman at this point, right? Like...
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Our boy's
Look
angry.
at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Great.
Damn it.
Oh.
I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again.
That's what I got worried about right now. My butler's in trouble.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Oh man, stab me in the goddamn
Stairs
shoulder.
leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement.
Dingy one.
Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held.
Oh.
Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Alright, this is an interesting little thing.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
Alright.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Alright. Oop.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second.
Bus sign?
They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Alrighty.
Well, let's hope.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
Okay, that didn't really narrow it down, but, alright.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House.
I was wondering...
She killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually.
Ooh, new upgrade?
One of the early prototypes.
It has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
It'll
Good
do.
Call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
Alright. I've always liked the more high-techy,
This ends tonight.
you know, the more high-techy, bat suits. I know people don't like them as much because it's too shiny and too much on the gadgets, but, you know, simple suits like these are still cool. I was kind of taking a guess that, you know, she'd be back at the Vale House, because where else would she be, but...
the basement. Be careful.
Batman!
I'm all right.
What would happen if you didn't dodge it? Just a shotgun shell straight in the butt.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls.
Swear
I'm going
to
to see what I
God.
can find.
Standing by.
Is that my boy's blood?
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
A chair. The most suspicious thing of all.
Alfred. Where they beat him.
What do you know, chair? Oop. More blood on
There's
her
a
shoes.
footprint in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Aha!
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Is there anything else in this room to look at real quick? No? Okay. Whoops.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
They probably don't know about it. Or they probably didn't know about it.
Now let's find out where the Vales were hiding.
Push or kick. If we kick, it just... Kick sounds like a fun option. Let's go in slowly.
There's a small room.
In a sewer.
With a hole in the floor.
And a ladder.
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
Oh God, my boy.
Going inside.
Maybe drop the rope ladder. Oh, Christ. And just the screams and cries in the background is horrible. Oh, God.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts. blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Veils.
Oh, it was
They
them.
abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
Yeah, I didn't expect that
Veils'
from them.
foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
There were his broken glasses sitting on the ground. But yeah, unfortunate.
Alfred's glasses.
So, yeah. Thomas Wayne got the Arkhams killed, and then the Veils adopted her, and then
This blood
abused
is
her
fresher
like
than
this. And chances
Must
are,
be Alfred's.
she was not the only one, or there would have been more. That other kid we saved could have been next.
Disturbing. Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham.
And, yeah. Yeah, and
The
about...
belt. It's caked in blood.
This happened repeatedly, and there were multiple use. Jesus
Bloody
Christ.
scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No.
No. Her. Many
There are
times.
drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different. Newer.
Could Alfred have?
Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
Christ. Okay.
One piece apart from the others. Blue. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe
Isolate the blue marks.
some of the words have been highlighted. She will liberate. Figures fleeing from something. Is that Arkham Asylum?
Planning a break. Uh-oh. Yeah, liberate. She's gonna break out everyone in
Alfred left me
Arkham.
Another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates. Like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will, and liberate.
She will liberate. I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
Alfred's just along for the ride. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems.
Like Arkham.
Including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors. Release the inmates. And she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
So you think. So, yeah, after Wayne got the Arkhams killed, she just got sent to a foster home that turned out to be bad for her. So that's unfortunate. And, you know, just gathering up allies like Penguin and such, also mistreated by the Waynes. God damn it, Dad.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
I suppose this is also a good time to wrap
The
up.
children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
just take a second next time we get like a little break of gameplay.
Ends now, Vicky.
This also feels like we're right at the
Tell
end,
me
so maybe
where
we should just keep
Alfred
going.
Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
I figured you would have
Where
figured it
he
out by
is
now.
doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here?
The legacy. I have a feeling we're almost done already, so let's
confidence
just
is
carry on to
impressive.
the end of the chapter.
But that won't save the butler. Or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far.
We do know what was done to
Too
you.
much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Vicky!
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Big fight scene.
Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me out.
He's the crazy one!
Recognizable faces, actually. Guy who's paid off the guard to attack us in the first place. The guy who was walking around the pillar. Alright, well that was... Wait. Just grab him and get out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, the music. See if I can take a drink before. I'm waiting. Are we gonna get like a choice to either save some orderlies or Wayne, or just gotta make quick decisions. Just let it play out. Kitchen with that guy's face. Just the blank look on his face, just like, oh my god. Link door. And the inmates actually do have... Awful. And taser. That guy's face. Because there's the, gurney, but... Link table, or... fixture, yeah, like, awesome. Whee! Boop. Here's your dinner! It's pain! Go cook up some pain. Damn it, I messed up. Knock, knock. Shocking to see you again. Sorry. Lights out, Lady Arkham. Sorry. This is fun. Okay, I suppose not every plan is flawless.
Take your time, Saz.
God damn it, Zaz.
That's the plan.
Oh, God.
You're going to die.
Have fun trying to figure out what you're going to do with that stigmata there. How are you going to write that off on your list, on your, you know... Who's going to have to die to make up for that? Hey, bud.
Truly inspiring.
Thanks.
Such a pleasure to see your work in person. Jesus.
I'm just enjoying the show.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
All right. Hey, big guy. Okay, he is really out of it.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth.
And
take me to him.
My pleasure.
All right. Alrighty.
Vicky! You've already lost, Vicky. Come out and surrender.
Don't hurt my...
Let him go!
The butler has to die.
No, he doesn't.
Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne.
He's right here.
If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards.
I'm supposed to let go of Alfred first and obvious.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that, Jesse.
Yeah, I suppose that was dumb of me, but I just panicked.
You're doing so much for one old man.
It's almost as if... Even had like a...
Stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? You've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before?
Possibly.
No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his...
Yeah, I was waiting for another trap and just...
Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Some fear it, but for others, it brings hope.
When I first
Mostly
saw
fear,
it,
but, you know.
I found it inspiring.
I am
And
vengeance.
once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
You can just ask. Alrighty. What an odd pillar design. I'm not going to touch that. If you see it, you see it. It's just like, whoa, wait a sec. That's a weird looking ornament.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
I sure hope so.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, baby. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me.
She was
There's
treated with
more
very
here
little
than
compassion
you're
in her
telling.
life, apparently.
It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
No hesitation.
That's what it will take to save him.
No!
Yo.
No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself.
That's what you think of the other
But
Waynes.
Of course. I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did.
Okay, that's...
A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You're right about my father.
But wrong about
the
me.
The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes. I wear this mask to help people.
I'm not some naive socialite you can sweet talk. I know a liar when I see one.
Ooh, God. Stop.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
Yeah, chances are revealing this isn't gonna, you know, either she dies here by sacrifice or accident, or, you know, gets driven insane so she can't reveal our secret. That's most likely what's gonna happen here.
I'll bury you.
Kitty punch. Awesome. Batman. Strong kick just broke through solid metal.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
You know, it's kind of the concussive blast and stuff like that to just propel herself like a rocket is fun. I don't know if Lady Arkham's more of a villain in other iterations, but, you know, fun moveset just from the technology. Game started fighting a woman, game's ending fighting a woman. And I saw she's got a picture of her with her brother, adopted brother. Maybe that means something? I suppose that could explain why he's the only one who survived that attack. She most definitely knew about it. Where's Alfred in all this?
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here!
Woo! Come on, bud.
Bruce.
Boy, the sound effects are scratchy.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Yep. Yeah. So she's officially gone. Kind of expected that, but you know, that's just what happens. Someone sees Bruce's true face, it usually doesn't end well
As
for them.
last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman.
Oh, God.
Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
Oh, so they must know it's her, right?
If the public knew the half of it.
But
It's
yeah, I
better
saw
that
the
they
little
don't.
card. Cute.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do.
It worked
You could
out.
lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain.
I did it for you, not she took my secret to the grave. She did.
Without you,
but it was
none
about
of this
you,
would
not
work.
her.
You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that.
We don't say
After
it enough.
everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does.
So asymmetrical now.
We will get through this, Bruce.
don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city,
there's a spot open for a promotion.
Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Still a lot of work to do.
That person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
No.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate.
We'll make things a lot easier.
I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down.
Last decision.
But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Yeah.
Perhaps one is truly the mask. And one is who you truly believe you are.
I'm guessing like 99% of people choose Batman as this answer, but I'm gonna go with Bruce. Yeah, somebody socially conscious and actually willing, a top brat, or 1%er that's actually willing to help people. I know I give Bruce Wayne a lot of crap all throughout this Let's Play, but there are so many iterations of the character where he actually is a genuine philanthropist and tries to help people, and the Batman stuff just kind of like comes to him when he's trying to do stuff like that. So,
Gordon.
Animated series, like usually something happens where he's like
Gordon.
Setting something up, and then something else happens, But anyways.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving.
What'd you use, a chainsaw?
On your ear?
Well, to be
Are your
honest,
ears that hairy?
I'm surprised to get you a call. After that nasty business of your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did.
And make up for it by dumping loads of money into infrastructure.
But I'm glad that you're here. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too.
He's busy.
I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things.
I'd like to meet him.
Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Hello.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to
like every rich person.
I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better.
And hopefully actually
And
mean
to
it
that
as
end-
opposed to every other billionaire that claims to do that. Oh, god damn it. Are you serious? Nah, better
I
Arkham.
am a Wayne mental health facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, that's a lot
It will
better
be the
than
most
the,
advanced mental
leave
health
the
treatment
bad
facility in the
mental health
country.
hospital up so
In
we
keeping
can,
with
you
the
know, as a
vision of its
reminder of how
founders.
badly we're doing. Oh, God. I was wondering if... Whoop. I swear to God. Oh. That's what we need. That's gonna happen a lot.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Yeah, probably a lot of
Just
public assassinations.
minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination
A new day in
attempt
Gotham.
on his life.
He sure does clean up well.
Joker, he got out.
See you soon, Brucey.
Alright, so there we have it. So yeah, that's setting up, Joker for Act 2, because of course you gotta have Joker in there. Not a complaint, but you know, it's just funny. Did you successfully distract Penguin? What happens if you don't? Does Gordon just get killed? Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with Thomas Wayne? No? Yeah, 2% blamed him. Yeah, you know, good responses. Very few people threw the blame at Alfred. How do you respond to Selina? Regard Selina as more than a thief. Yeah, positive. Give her a chance. Take out the cowl. I'm surprised. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that's about a good ratio. Some, like, hardcores not willing to, like, no, the identity is too important for this lowly butler. But that's not fair. Did you... Yeah, okay. Honestly, I'm surprised more people went with Bruce than Batman. Like I said, I figured that would genuinely... Not exactly, but like 99% people would choose Batman just because, like, he's the, you know, the visage. Alright, but there we have it. Batman season overview. Click to view your performance. Compassionate! Yay! The Crusader to defend Gotham is about helping people, being a beacon of hope in a dark world. To use one's strength to lift people up instead of beating villains down. Hell yeah! And you know, mostly, yeah, primarily, mostly merciful, mostly cunning, mostly collaborative. No, the battery's almost dead. Should be able to get through this. So yeah, just, yeah, trying to be as caring as possible, and I realize where that could have inadvertently have led to some bad decisions. Because, you know, you need, again, I give Bruce and Batman a lot of, it's like, oh, you're just some out-of-touch billionaire that just beats up people and doesn't, you know, actually help people that are causing the crime. No, like, that changes. Like, this was you know, a stark contrast from, like, starting the game off with Bruce Wayne attending a lavish party for investors and such, and now it's like, we're gonna put this into philanthropy, we're gonna make the, you know, mental health, places better, we're gonna improve, like, actually help people. And he could do that during the day and have Batman come out at night to take care of the really bad outliers. So, you know, Batman, interesting character, you know? And, yeah, with that, yeah, so that was, Batman, the Telltale series. How was it? It was okay. Enjoyable. You know, I have a soft spot for Telltale, and I understand, like, you know, maybe some of the decisions aren't as complicated or as earth-shatteringly different as they could be. That's just, like, the nature of it. When you make something with, like, multiple choices, I suppose the spider web can't deviate too much. Otherwise, you know, you gotta, no matter what we could have done, the game is gonna end with, you know, fighting Vale and stuff like that, fighting Vicky. You know, who knows? No matter what we've done, maybe Harvey still would have became Two-Face, because there must have had to have been a reason for... Yeah, because there's got to be a way for him to become Two-Face in the end, I bet. So probably even if we saved him, you know, if we saved him, chances are we would have burned like half his body away when the gun blew up and not just tearing up the other half of his body. I bet that's you know, maybe it deviates more than I think. Some of these episodes are pretty short. Usually, you know, 2 hours is usually good average. That's like about what Walking Dead was, Wolf Among Us. But yeah, maybe, you know, maybe with the shorter chapters, because I haven't played it and I've heard mixed things about it, but Minecraft story mode, where some of the episodes are shorter, but they do deviate a bit more than you'd expect, like entirely different areas, but it also cuts like the entire episode in half. So maybe. But still, lots of fun stuff. You know, interesting little Batman story, Lady Arkham, a fun twist on Penguin, like same usual story, but very different kind of guy. We got Joker, but it's just like interesting how he's being played up. You know, interesting, I felt bad for Harvey. He was my bro. You know, isn't it usually like Batman stories where it's like Gordon and Harvey that are close and then, you know, stuff happens? But either way, you know, it was good to see Harvey in like in a much more sympathetic light even after he got Two-Faced, because it felt like maybe we can reach out to him. There's got to be a way. Maybe we can get there. We can appeal to the good side of him. And, you know, and again, that's where I'm sure like some of my compassionate choices maybe actually hurt me in that regard, because maybe there were parts where just like if I had pushed a little bit harder, I could have, yeah, pressed into him more and gotten through, but who knows. But yeah, I don't know how much it deviates. I did look up, you know, what happens if you save Harvey instead of Catwoman, and Catwoman gets shot, but she doesn't die, she just gets badly injured, which that probably doesn't ingratiate her to Bruce or anything, so that probably makes it way harder to, you know, convince her to side with you and fight, taking on Lady Arkham. Maybe it doesn't lead to, like, or maybe it's harder to get to the fling with her, which leads to the falling out with Harvey. Maybe that's not as bad because he doesn't have his alter ego kind of like squeezing out at the same time. You know, all speculation, but it's just interesting to see, yeah, I should be going through some of this stuff. But, you know, the thing about Telltale and heavy choice-based games like this is that, you know, maybe in hindsight, upon multiple playthroughs or something, a second playthrough often, trying alternate options usually leads to the same route. And, you know, even if it does, it's the in-the-moment interactions and figuring out things or doing things for the first time is what gets you hooked on the gameplay style. You know, it gets you into the story where it's just like the first time through, the first time you're forced to make that tough decision, you know, who do you want to save? Who do you want to help? How do you want to go about, you know, being the role? And it's just in those moments of tension and umming and ahhing where you know, that's where people get invested. That's where people get interested. You care about the characters to the point where even if it doesn't matter in the end, it matters to you in that moment. And that's kind of what's important to a degree, you know? Yeah, second replay, who knows, probably pretty light, but there's also, Enemy Within. We also missed a lot of... Yeah, are we just missing a bunch of entries? I wonder what that's about. Maybe, yeah, maybe different, you know, entries based on some of our decisions. Maybe going to different places, or, yeah, who knows. Like, we never went to the docks when we, or, yeah, was it the docks? It was when we could have saved Harvey or helped Montoya, and, you know, maybe it would have been a different entry if we had gone there. You know, maybe the changes are more drastic when you're actually in the moment, but I don't know. But regardless, this was still a very fun playthrough. Like, this was a good test, this was just fun to get into, and now I kind of want to jump immediately into Enemy Within. This was supposed to be, I wanted to go back to Let's Plays, but I also wanted to do like a little test run on something that, pretty simple, not too bad if some of the footage got erased. If something happened in my recordings, I could just restart the chapter or something. But, you know, but now I'm invested, and while I wanted to just get a practice run in so I can start doing voiceover for a new video, this was fun to do. This has been the most motivating thing I've done in months. This is what's keeping my energy up. This is getting me out of bed in the morning to get editing or get uploading and write out descriptions and make sure everything's working correctly. And I haven't had that in months. This has been so, like, invigorating, and I hope I can keep that up. There's a lot going on right now, and, you know, I need a distraction again. I need something that can bring me joy, and hopefully, you know, doing this again is a good start. So that's just more personal stuff rather than about the game. So, yeah, wrap it up here. So, with that all, yeah. So, yeah, Batman Telltale, lots of fun. You know, give it a shot. These are pretty cheap. And then, are these still, no, yeah, I just bought this. Pfft, what am I thinking? I go, are these still available to buy? Because Telltale's got, like, a lot of weird, you know, legal issues and, you know, they pulled some games off certain stores and brought them back, but, like, Minecraft Story Mode is, like, yeah, no, Minecraft Story Mode 2 is pretty much gone. You can only download the first episode, but the rest of the game is gone. Wasn't it the second half of Minecraft Story Mode 1? That one in particular is weird. But, no, so yeah, I got another game to look forward to. There's Enemy Within, so, you know, continuation. How do your, actions here results into that one? Maybe not a lot, maybe just some references. Either way, probably we'll find out soon enough. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off, and thank you for watching me play Telltale Batman.